Finally official, after months of speculation, Adrian Newey has his new home. Even before he announced his departure from Red Bull earlier this season, Newey was always the names that would be linked with the biggest moves. If you were not winning races and had ambitions of doing so, they would be the first person you look at. Does that mean you can't secure victories and world champions without Newey? Of course not. Mercedes, Ferrari, and more recently McLaren have been a testament to that over the past 25 years. And you can add Benetton to the list as well if you want to go back to 30 years. But that's how long Newey has been working in there. One, and over how long it's been clear that he's been successful. The world's genius can be often overused, but calling Newey that, is fair. He's won races with incredible Williams, McLarens and Red Bulls. There were times that latter looked like being the final F1 team he would work for, harnessed high talents, but also allowing him to run such other passion projects. Yet here we are with Newey having taken a short break and now committed to trying to design a championship winning car with a fourth different team. To do so with Aston Martin will be challenging, but even with the team sitting a distant fifth in the constructors, it feels almost inevitable. The press conference knowing Newey was an event in itself, and with the drivers and team owner in place for the unveiling of a new technical figure, but it had a cherry on the top of the icing of the cake feel to it. Aston Martin invested enormously in new facilities, and Lawrence Stroll kind of left no stone unturned. It's not a factory but a campus, and with three enormous buildings. It's the first purpose-built facility in nearly a quarter century, stretching back to the MTC and Woking. Other teams have invested and expanded, but not to knock down and start again. The campus has been meticulously planned to be an efficient and cohesive space, but it's new enough and adaptable enough that Newey can provide input to how the team will work. And with the likes of Dan Fallows and Enrico Cardile there, it's going to be a very strong team. The combination of seeing all facilities had a nice feel, as well as the source out building, and perhaps all of that is very visual demonstration of Lawrence. Actually, Newey said, if I had to describe him in one sentence, he has total belief, he has a direction, and he's happy to put all his chips on the back, and for me that's what he's done. For Aston, Newey is not the be all and end all. Some of the talent already putting in place will have been sitting the team up to be a fourth from 2026 onwards, with the likes of Andy Cowell, the man behind Mercedes' dominant power unit 2014 coming in. But knitting everything together will not be simple. Newey has a way of working and will need to be given space to kind of execute that effectively, and even such an array of names. And that's even before we get onto the immense strength of some of the rival teams, with McLaren and Ferrari ending Red Bull's dominance and Mercedes still showing signs of potential. You wouldn't rule out any of the existing top four setting the benchmark from 2026, but doing that with Aston's opportunity, with so much of the campus scheduled to be up and running by that stage, Newey kind of getting his feet under the desk, and the strength of those other staff members will be interesting. Likes of Andy Cowell, we just mentioned what he did with the Mercedes power unit. As well as that, it's always been a strength of Newey. New regulations, for example, 2009, even though he didn't spot the double diffuser, except for that, Red Bull had the fastest car. The 2026 season will bring enormous change, and Honda and Aston Martin, we've seen how strong Honda can be in recent years, could really be good. Newey does ensure that Aston Martin have a piece of the puzzle. It is coming increasingly competitive, but yeah, at the moment you'd have to say Aston Martin have as good a chance as any of being right up there come 2026.
So anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily F1 news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.